Good morning, Castleton Village School. Time to start your day the right way. Here are your morning announcements with your host, Mr. Hall. Good morning, Castleton Village School. This is Mr. Hall. It is April 8th, 2020. These are your morning announcements. I hope you like the new intro we added to the announcements. We're going to keep tweaking that and try to really get it perfect. It's not quite there yet, but that's the first attempt. So hopefully you like that. Shout out to Mr. Maroli, as that idea was born from watching his Nature News video, and he's got a pretty sweet intro to his Nature News videos. So I thought, man, we better do an intro to the morning announcements as well. So hopefully that was fun. I sure had fun putting it together. And so, yeah, you may have noticed already I am wearing a tie today. And I'm wearing a tie because it's Dressed Like a Teacher Day for the third day of Spirit Week. And I'm not wearing a tie because I'm dressed like myself. Silly. If I was dressed like myself, I would, of course, also be wearing a vest, right? A vest is a part of the official Mr. Hall school uniform, which I think everyone knows. So I'm not dressed as myself. I'm dressed like one of our teachers, and I'm going to give you one hint outside the tie. So the tie is here because there is only one teacher at CVS that I've ever noticed wearing a tie. And actually, as I say that out loud, I feel like I've seen one other man in a tie. So I'll give you the other hint, and that'll narrow it down to only one possible person. So I'm wearing a tie. That's the one hint. And this teacher wears a tie every so often. And also, the teacher I'm dressed like today was at one point a principal. So those are your two clues. You've got a tie on, and at one point this teacher was a principal. And then they smartened up and got back into teaching. Just kidding. Yeah, so if you can guess, students, if you can guess who I'm dressed like based on those two clues today, if you guess correctly, we'll throw you into the prize drawing for the Friday after break, along with everyone who has submitted to the challenges and to the Spirit Days this week. Speaking of prize drawings, wanted to let you all know, so you can put it in your calendar on Monday, April 20th, which is our first day back from the break. We are going to try to do a virtual school-wide town meeting, essentially, as a welcome back from break. So that'll be at 10 a.m. Monday, April 20th. And in that assembly or town meeting, we are going to give you a way to win an extra prize. So we're going to give you special instructions that you would only know if you tune into that. And that will be another way that you can get into a drawing for a prize. So we'll have some good stuff going. And so again, mark your calendar. Monday, April 20th, 10 a.m., the Castleton Village School virtual town meeting. Should be a lot of fun. So more to come later on that. And I think we can jump into all of our routine pieces here. So today's weather, not going to be quite as nice as yesterday, I have to tell you, but not that far off either. Originally, Monday and Tuesday were the real jewels of the week, but today, it looks pretty good. Actually, a little bit less windy today than it was yesterday, which we will absolutely take. And we do have a high of 52 going. So going to be pretty nice. Again, today, we are absolutely lucking out. sun's going to start coming out from behind those clouds. Looks like late morning, but no chance of precip really at all today. Looks like we have a 5% chance tonight. So looks really good. That's good news. That's good news. On to the calendar. Kind of an odd day in holidays today. No birthdays for us at CVS today. And in holidays, we'll go with Draw a Bird Day. Today's Draw a Bird Day, which is funny because I've seen a lot of bird drawings already. Something great that's been going on during distance learning is every time that Mrs. Parrott responds to a student who has submitted her artwork, she CCs me on that email. And so I get to see, which certainly was not the case when we were in school, I get to see just about every single piece of art that our students are creating, which has been great. And today we're putting out the third edition of the Village Focus that Miss LeBrun has really championed. That's our newsletter, and there's going to be actually a story in there about one of our students' art pieces that went viral on Facebook over the weekend. Many of you have seen that. We've kind of been sharing that out already. It's a really great piece by Victoria, one of our sixth graders. Just like really pretty, really inspiring. A really great piece. But anyway, so, getting to see all these art pieces, that's been great. I've seen so many birds. So many birds. So I know a lot of our students have already done Draw a Bird Day. But today's the official day. So if you haven't had a chance to draw a bird, or if you want to draw another bird, go for it. April 8th, Draw a Bird Day. Gotta love it. Okay, our quote of the day. I had a student reach out to me yesterday and be like, here's your quote for tomorrow. And thank you for sharing that quote, but I kind of got a system here. So I'll feature that quote from yesterday eventually. But we've sort of got an order here. Okay. So this was the quote I chose for today. You can't finish what you don't start, and you should never start what you're not committed to finish. Gary Ryan Blair. I think that's pretty good advice. Right? We always want to say yes to things. Right? We want to please people, but if we can't see it through, okay, we gotta be careful. All right. Okay, so we've done quote, we've covered birthdays, we've covered holidays, and we have covered the weather. Man, looks like we're just about finished here today. So again, try to guess who I'm dressed like today. It is not me. If it were me, I'd have a vest. I hope everybody has a great day today. Please send your pictures of your Dress Like a Teacher dress-ups to Mrs. Jackson or myself. And we will put you in for the prize drawing. And we're also collecting all of these photos to be able to share back out. So thanks a lot, everybody, for playing along. And have a great day. We'll be back on tomorrow.